It just said it was trying to connect. Hopefully we're connected. Hey, it's Danielle with Inspire Me to DIY, and it's noon on the 15th. I have been very excited to talk to y'all. And let me tell you, this has been a wild ride trying to get this whole thing uploaded and out for y'all. Hold on a second. I didn't turn on my light. Oh, good thing I can reach it. Better? Hey! So, what I have for you today, what I've been working on for 2 years that I wanted to give you absolutely free. Are you ready? It is the holiday planner for 2025. Now, if you are a person who organizes everything and you're very rigid in your organization, this tool will be awesome for you. But if you're a person that doesn't plan and you get all overwhelmed and anxiety from the holidays because everything's coming in fast and furious and you didn't plan, this is an absolute must tool for you. It, how do I put this? There's a lot to this tool, and however you use it, you can use it differently than anybody else, but however you use it will be the success for you. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm pretty excited. Now, I printed mine out because I could show everybody this way what it's all about. And so let me zoom in a little bit and so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, let's see if I can get it. Okay, ready? So I know it's backwards. I don't have an iPhone. If I had an iPhone, I could flip it, but Androids aren't there yet. So everything's going to be a little bit backwards for you. But this is the holiday planner for 2025. It has calendars and checklists and check boxes, anything that you can think of. It has a quick start guide. So it shows you how to use this planner. It has, I'm so excited. I'm trying to come up with all the things to tell you. It has calendars. It has from Halloween to the end of the year. And then it is as one big calendar. And then it has 3 separate calendars, October, November, December. And in each of those boxes, you can digitally enter your information. I'm going to use mine digitally because I can take my phone with me everywhere I go, but I did print it out, and you can print it out if you're old school. Not a big deal. I did print it out and put it in this handy, I forgot what these are called. It's like, it makes it into like a little booklet for you. So, here is, it has a table of contents. Here is the big calendar, so you can see everything, but you can click on the boxes and enter whatever you want in there. It's going to be really small, so it's going to be difficult to see, but this should be your overall just amended, just to look at quickly. To put more information in will be these extra calendars, and you can add a lot more into these. The other one is just for at a glance. You only put the most important things that you don't want to forget. And then, of course, there's our one for December. Isn't it pretty? I just love how this looks. Okay, you also have a weekly calendar, and I did not fill in any numbers. This is just the days of the week. So you can put in any number you want and fill out everything that you've got going that day. And I know once the holidays get rip-roaring, I got a lot of things in one day that I need to get done. You also have a checklist, so you'll check these little boxes as you do them. Now, I'm sure you won't do all the things on here unless you live in a Hallmark movie, but I put as many things in there as I could think of, so then you can check them off when you accomplish them. And it also makes you feel good when you can check things off a list. You know, it does me. Anyways, okay, for Thanksgiving, here is the holiday budget, and this is for your events, your clothing, and any other expenses you might have. So your events, I put here as an example, is the church harvest party. So if you have food that you're prepping for that, you want to put the monetary amount in there. Here, clothing, if you want to buy something special for a party that you're going to, here is your budget for your clothing. So then after you get all that filled out, you have your totals, and then you would put, trying to handle all this, you would put all your totals in there, and that way you'd be able to keep a running tab, and it would let you see where your money's going. Because I know me, I get excited when I see something in the store and think I need it, and then it's like, ooh, that wasn't in the budget. So if you have your budget with you, it's so much easier. Holiday food assignments. So say Cousin Mary is bringing the avocado spinach dip, and you want to keep track of who's bringing what. If you're hosting, this would be the page to do that on. If you're not hosting and you're going somewhere, this would be what you're bringing where. And then you can budget for how much the groceries are going to cost for that. Okay, yeah, that's your holiday food assignment. Then you have this neat menu that you can fill out. You can do it in fancy fonts, do it however you want, and then you can print this out and it can be displayed at your Thanksgiving table so everybody knows what's on the menu. I thought that was such a cool idea. I plan on making smaller ones of these and having them at every place setting so people can look at it. I know I'm a little extra. So then here's your grocery list. This is where you'll put all the groceries that you're getting for the Thanksgiving season. Now, remind you, this is just for Thanksgiving. So it's not for Christmas or I shouldn't say just Thanksgiving. If you want to have it for fall, so say you've got a fall brunch you're going to or you're hosting, this would be for that as well. Then after all of the fall stuff comes Christmas, which you know is my favorite. And then I basically have the same thing for Christmas. Here is your budget for your events, your clothing, and other. And some of my clothing for my Christmas is the matching pajamas for our holiday picture. So that would be in there. If you're getting an outfit for a nice Christmas Eve party, that would be in there. So that would all be part of your budget. And then here would be your budget totals. So you can have it all at a glance and see where your money's going. This is also for Christmas gifts that you're buying others. So if you need to stay on a budget, this would be, okay, I can only spend this much per person, or you could figure it out here. Now, here is your Christmas card list, and it's got the name and address and town and zip and all that. So you'll have all of that ready when you go to make out your Christmas cards. I'm still old school. I make out my Christmas cards. I make out a lot of Christmas cards. I make out 100 every year. So I need a couple of these pages, but this is to keep track of, and you can look at it year after year. Oh, so-and-so's moved, so I need to change that on the list. Or they've passed, or, you know, something like that, where you'd have to amend your list. And then over here is your Christmas gift list, where you have the person and the gift that you bought. Did you wrap it? Yes or no? And did you ship it? Yes or no? Living in Florida, all of my family's up north, I have to ship a lot of things. So that is for that. And then you have your food assignments, again, for Christmas. And I know there's a lot of pages, and this is over the top. But if you only use half the pages, you're going to be more organized than you have been in the past. So it's a win-win. And this is completely free. So what a great thing. Your food assignments, I just have your appetizers, your sides, and your desserts. That's if you're hosting, because Yes, because you'd want to, sorry, you'd want to assign those to other people because you're going to be doing the main dish if you're hosting. Now, if you're going to the party, you might want to put these things in here so you remember that you promised them you would bring such and such. And as you're talking to people, put it in your phone. You'll be able to have this right on your phone. And then is your fancy menu for Christmas. Now, if it's not for Christmas or Christmas Eve, maybe you host the Christmas morning brunch. So this could be your menu for that, which would be pretty as well. And then you have your Christmas grocery list. Now I might need a couple of pages for this because with all the cookie baking and the dessert making and all the things and then there's 2 pages of additional notes and the back cover. So there's a lot on here, and it's like, that's why it took me 2 years to make it. So there's a lot on here, but it's a really cool planner, and it is yours absolutely free. Now, how do you get this thing? I can show you all the pages, but I haven't told you how to get it. I write a blog. And if you don't know what a blog is, it's like a magazine. Say it's an online magazine. And in my online magazine, I have a lot of recipes. I have a lot of crafts, fun things to do for different seasons, different holidays. I also have different decor ideas for different seasons and holidays. Also for different styles of decorating. I have a lot of articles on that. And that is also absolutely free for you to join, per se, for you to look at. And in order to do that, you need to, and I printed this backwards, so you're going to love it. So you can actually see this. You need to go to inspireme2diy.com. And then as soon as you go in there, you'll get this message saying download the free planner. And to do that, all I need is your first name and your email. And then what will happen is you will be signed up to receive my emails. And trust me, I don't slam your inbox with my emails. You only get, I almost had 4. You only get 3 a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You'll get an email from me. And what that does on my newsletter is it has all of the things that are upcoming on my blog or my online magazine. What is new, what's coming up, some of my thoughts, and I ask you questions. Hey, how are you doing today? It's really hot here. What do you think? I just like the little chit chat back and forth. But it also has what's new on my magazine and T-shirts and my wallpaper designs, things like that. You can click on all the links and have fun with that. But to sign up for my newsletter or to get the holiday planner, you need to sign up for my newsletter, which again, everything is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a thing. So inspire me to, the number 2, inspireme2diy.com. So how long did it take me? 14 minutes. When I practiced this, I got so nervous that I just talked really fast and I did it in 7 minutes. And I'm like, do that in 7 minutes? I want to show everybody what this is and hope that you're as excited as I am about this because I plan on using this. I have used something like this every year. My Christmas shopping is, for the most part, done. Usually it's all ready to go by Halloween. So then at Christmas and Thanksgiving, I can enjoy the season and not have to worry about that part of it and the budget because I don't have that kind of budget to buy everything all at once. So doing a little at a time throughout the year, then everybody gets a decent gift and it didn't stress out my budget. So that stuff's all done, but the food planning, and I love to set a pretty table. So I'll also, in my additional notes, will put what place settings I want to use and what I need, because usually somebody gets, or everybody gets a gift at the table. So it'll be something with their name on it, or I don't know, a little tchotchke to put in their home or something. I always have something at every place setting. Well, I need to figure that out. So I'll put that in my notes. And then anytime I see something or think about something, that goes in my notes. I screenshot a lot of things or take pictures of things. Speaking of screenshots, if you want a screenshot right now while I hold this up, you'll be able to know what website to go to. And I got a great smile on there. So if you do that, you can go and download your copy of this holiday planner. And I really hope you do. I worked really hard on it just to give this to you as my holiday gift. So I hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think and in the comments, and I'll put my website in the comments when I'm finished here. So I hope you have a really great day, and I will see you later. Bye.